Good afternoon, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshine faces. So I am just about actually getting ready for bed, guys. I made dinner for tonight. I also took care of dishes again for today as well. This little guy, hi Charles. 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 Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, I love your yawns. And this dog too, guys, seriously, he loves laying on this pillow. I don't know what it is about this pillow. Charlie likes to lay at the end of the bed, and Bravo likes to lay right here. And at nighttime when we go to sleep, he always sleeps right next to me right here, right, buddy? Except for you get your black fur all over my pretty white pillow. Do you do that, Mr. B? Mr. B tail. Your little tail is so cute. Why do you always do that? If you guys get close to him, he starts pretending like he has an itch. I think now he might actually have an itch. But look, if I'm like, leave him alone and everything like that. Oh, nope, he did really have an itch. Sometimes he'll just randomly stick his foot in his mouth too, while, like, if you come near him. But yeah, he actually has an itch. Charlie doesn't do that. But Bravo has this weird little quirk about him. Don't you? If I go like this, you pretend like you're scratching yourself. Like right now, he would stick his foot in his mouth, like for no good reason. Do you need me to get it, buddy? Here. I'd like to try and help by getting your itch for you. Oh, there you go. Do I get your itch? And then see if you come over, right? Like, probably you're gonna, oh, yep, because you're licking your foot now. But yeah, sometimes he'll do that. He'll just like start lifting up his leg and like start pretending like he's gonna scratch himself. Like he could be like that. See? He really isn't even like trying to itch himself, but he'll like do that if he lifts his leg up. If I come over, Bravo! You see how he does that? Like, see, he didn't actually try and itch himself. He was just doing it because he was doing it. It's the weirdest little thing, but you have a little quirk about you. Yep. Yep, like that too. You pretend like you're scratching yourself. See? There he went. Stopped again. You don't really have an itch. You just pretend like you have an itch. Oh my gosh. You're so cute, Mr. B. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Thank you so much. And Charlie, you give kisses? You don't like to give kisses. He does too if you get near him though. Instead of putting his foot in his mouth or lifting his leg up, he rolls over. Don't you, Charlie? You just automatically roll it over because you want your baddie rubbed. Yeah. Honestly, guys, even though Bravo's smaller and doesn't act tough, I think he's a lot more brave than Charlie, because Charlie, like around Bliss or like if it's near anything else too, he gets totally freaked out and like just like I don't even know, he just like freaks out and like is super scared of everything, whereas Bravo doesn't act tough. Charlie tries to act tough, but Bravo doesn't act tough, but just isn't quite as scared as Charlie, I don't think. But it's just funny because like he acts like he's all tough and everything like that, but he's honestly more scared and like frightened than Bravo, whereas Bravo like will go and investigate, and then if he sees that it's actually something to be scared of, then he's scared of it. But like Charlie won't if he just like automatically thinks that something's scary if it's new to him. Like, what was that you were scared of? You're scared of the heater? You're scared of like all kinds of other weird things, aren't you? Aren't you, Mr. Charlie? Huh? Huh? Do you shake? Shake with your paw? You don't like that. You don't like when I touch your paws too much, do you? No. Mr. B likes it when I shake his paw. Shake, Mr. B. Good boy. You're so cute. Both of you are so cute. You're just sleepy. I love it when his ears get pulled back like that, too. You're so cute, Mr. Charlie. Honestly, guys, it's so weird. We've almost had them for like a year, but like, it's just... like, I remember when they were just little tiny little babies. They were like so small. Now they're so big and it makes me so sad because they're like, I mean, honestly though, they're kind of like having a permanent puppy. It's just like, because you remember what it was like when they were smaller. Like if we had just gotten them at this size, like then I'd just be like, they're permanent puppies and like not. But like I remember when they were so much smaller, which is like so much, I don't know, like I don't want to say they're cuter, but like there's something about them being so small. But yeah, honestly though, it's kind of like they're like having permanent little puppies though, because I mean they are still puppies, but they're never gonna grow any bigger than this, so that's why they're kind of just like having like permanent puppies. Like they'll always be small little dogs, which is kind of nice and kind of not, because they're kind of they're yippy, honestly. I cannot stand it. They bark at every little thing, and it's so annoying. And it's almost gotten to the point where, like, I've started to tune it out just because it bothers me so much. So I like, if they, like, start yipping, like, they hear something in another room or they hear somebody, and, like, honestly, that's what it's literally become. Like, if my mom was, like, moving around in the other room and they heard it, they'd start barking. And, like, just, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. So yeah, I've kind of started to tune it out, though, where, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it'll only last for, like, a minute or two, and then they'll stop. So, I mean, if Bliss is barking, though, they'll just keep barking, and then it gets really annoying. But, yeah, I was watching the girls' ice hockey for the Olympics, and they scored or something like that. It was, like, early on. They ended up winning, I think, like, 5-0, or 4-0, I think, or something like that. But I was, like, cheering, and I was like, woo! And I was, like, you know, yelling like I did at the Super Bowl. And then they both started, like, howling again, which is hilarious. Seriously, guys, Charlie sat completely straight up. Like, he was, like, sitting on his butt and sat completely straight up with his paws like this and was howling. It was, like, the most cutest, bizarre thing I think I've ever seen him do ever in my entire life. Like, I've never, like, he's howled. I've seen him sit up like that, but, like, doing it at the same time, it was, like, his, like, momentum, like, propelled him up, and every single time he'd howl, it would, like, propel him to, like, a howl and, like, sit straight up. It was probably the cutest thing I ever did see, Mr. Charlie. You're so cute. Oh, sorry. I wake you up. You're just so cute. Oh, you took a big sigh. It's so funny, guys, because, like, his ears are, like, so much thicker even than Bravo's. And then you got these little wimpy little ear things over here that are, like, so, like, thin. And, like, his ears are just so thick. And, like, his paws, too. He's got such long, thick paws. And, like, his, like, legs are so nice and thick. And then you got scrawny fella over here who's got these, like, little, like, stick legs. But Bravo's tail, I think, is actually, it's longer than Charlie's, and it is a little bit more, like, solid. Like, he has a little bit more meat to his tail than Charlie. He honestly has a smaller tail than Bravo's. Like, it's shorter, and, like, at the base of Bravo's tail, I think it's thicker. But I was saying your name, yeah. This is not your tail. This is Charlie's tail. But, like, at the, like, base of his tail, I feel like maybe it's a little bit thicker. But we always say, like, Bravo puts all of his meat into his tail because he's got, like, a longer, thicker tail than Charlie is. Than Charlie's. You give me dirty looks because I was touching your tail. I'm sorry. But he's, like, so skinny and scrawny, yet it's, like, his tail that holds all of the, like, meat for him. Isn't that true, Mr. B? Oh, yep, he's gonna go to sleep. You're gonna go to sleep. Oh, you're so sleepy. Poor Charlie, so sleepy. So sleepy. Oh, you want your belly rubbed? Your belly rub. Your belly rub. So, I'm gonna take a shower and head to bed. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So, bye, guys.